Hello everyone, DJ Nims here. I'm going to do a small guide on how to fight dragons. This will be dragons where you can lock onto their head. I know there are millions of guys out there already and I am very late to the party, but I do realize people are just starting to play the game and may have some difficulties fighting dragons. Everyone have different strategies, but I prefer the headshot strategy. Some people do horseback fighting while others just whack on the legs. Okay, let us begin. As a mage, you can begin by spamming attacks to the head. For melee attackers, you may need to hold a bit, or you could throw pots or throw knives at the head. Okay, so basic dragons have two airborne attack type. I could be wrong. This is one of them, not necessarily the first attack. To avoid this, I remove the lock on and began immediately sprinting towards the left side of where I was facing. As he or she flies overhead, I turn around, jump on my horseback, and sprint directly towards the dragon because he or she is going to do a language attack to compensate for the distance, and this is one of the best ways to avoid it. I normally keep to the left, not only because I have a faulty controller. I keep to the left to avoid the attack as I sprint towards the dragon. Now, if you don't remove the lock on, chances are you're gonna end up in a flame because as the dragon flies overhead, he's gonna spray a sheet like a carpet bomb of flames or whatever on the ground. And you're gonna end up, as the dragon flies overhead, your character is gonna turn around because you're locked on. And then you're gonna keep running to the left because you still have a stick going to the left, and you're gonna end up in a flame before you could change your direction to run into the right instead. Okay, at this stage we begin our close range dance. For mages, you could continue spamming headshots. For melee attackers, he's gonna do stamps in this stage. You're close to him, he's gonna try to stamp on you. So two ways you could avoid this attack is one, you run to the opposite side of the dragon, which if he's stamping with his left foot, you're gonna run to the right, etc. You could just dodge roll, or you could dodge roll to avoid the stomp. Each time he does a stomp, he's gonna lower his head. So melee attack guys, you just jump, hit, and continue with 2 or 3 more hits. If you're using big weapons, strength weapons, this may knock him, so you could get a critical. And you just repeat until he changes up again to do an airborne attack. Now his other airborne attack is the I'm gonna stomp on you. He's gonna go airborne again. Once you keep locked on, you won't see his head, so that's when you know this is the attack. So to get ready to prepare for the attack, you could move back and get ready to dodge roll as he comes towards you on the ground. You could dodge roll forward or backward. I prefer backward, sorry. So I could roll towards his head, so I could spam attacks. Melee guys, you could spam his head off with attacks. Same to mage guys. And rinse and repeat because he's gonna stamp again. So he's gonna rinse and repeat attacks, he's gonna stamp again.
Oh, that's the festival. Hey, hit in the head. Da. Why hit in the body though? And the head right there. Yeah.